UNSTRICKENMTALITY-0093.
Hold on, let me yo, Stack, send that to me, bro. Send that to me. Whatever that crazy number you be texting me from. Send that to me. I'm gonna send it over to Tennessee.
I ain't. Oh, listen, bro. I ain't texting you, you fucking weirdo.
Get the fuck out of here. How you think I get to the room, bro? Yo, why y'all? Yo, let me ask you something, bro. Why, listen, this is real shit. Cause it's been like 2, 3 years, right? At some point, bro, this is real shit. And P, you done been on my stages. I done been on yours. Like, I'm gonna be real out of my mouth. I really don't be knowing what the problem is, homie. Niggas had a little back and forth about the little shit, but niggas is worse than kindergartens, bro. It lasts 3 years.
Yo, Wack, let me explain it. Cause a lot of
Cause
these
P, you
people.
know you pop up on my stage speaking some real shit. We let you have the flow. That's P. Go ahead on,
No,
my
no,
nigga.
no, no. This is where I'm gonna go at with it. The real, like a lot of these people is on Clubhouse because of me and you, bro. Remember,
Well,
we the
I don't know how you threw yourself
No.
in there, P.
no. Listen
I
where
don't
I'm
know how
going
you
at with
did
it.
that.
Hold on, bro.
But I'm
Oh,
listening.
hey, yo, y'all mute up
You
so
ain't
me and
blow
this
me
man
up.
could
Shit.
talk,
I'm just
bro.
saying. That's Nina.
Yo,
I
listen, y'all
showed you
gotta
her though.
mute
Yo,
up,
I'm not gonna
bro.
lie. Yo,
I
Wack
sh-
100, suck a dick, you fucking faggot, you
That's
vein.
Yo,
cool.
chill,
That's cool.
yo.
Go ahead, P.
Hey, yo,
Yo, I
listen. Hey,
shot him. I
yo.
shot him. We ain't doing
Yeah,
that.
that's cool.
Hey,
Go
yo,
ahead, P.
whack. Let me explain what I'm saying by that. Because
Fuck.
niggas don't know me in real life. You the only one that was known in real life. When I'm saying real life as
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah, yeah.
So when they seen me and you going at it, remember that shit it was on Bud Light page. That shit was
But
up to
P, that was like
900.
a couple
Listen,
years
bro.
ago, though,
Listen
P.
what I'm saying, bro. It was up to 927,000 views. This is when the niggas start recording shit, putting it on YouTube. A lot of these people would tell you because they looked at it like a East Coast, West Coast thing. I'm telling you
Hold
as a
on, no,
man,
P. Stop right there. See, that's the problem. So if me and P having a debate, or let's say,
but that's how
it's
they
a nigga.
selling
It's
it.
a
That's
no, no,
how it
you
was
can't do that.
sold.
It's a nigga in New York that we got some work on, right? Or and P, you know, I run it on New York, Chicago, Cali. I don't give a fuck where you from, bro. That's that individual. That's me and P. That's that nigga. Like, why do niggas grab that and say, "Oh, it's Cali and New York"?
But
That's
I'm
not
about
what that is. It's an individual
I
that
know,
just
but I'm gonna
happens to be.
explain why. I'm gonna explain why because
Let
it
me hear
seemed
this, bro.
it looked at like when everybody else you was talking to, they didn't have no substance. So when me and you talking, everybody called that a good bill. All I was defending was the mentality and the culture of being in New York, not the street culture, just the
Well,
hip
first of
hop
all, P,
culture.
me and you never had that back and forth because I'm the first one to tell a motherfucker it ain't no place in the United States of America like New York. I'm the first one to tell a motherfucker New York is probably one of the only spots that still holds its culture, what's left of it. So me and you ain't never, now maybe you and Reek, a nigga ain't never been to New York, but me and you ain't never had that type of debate because you're not gonna get no resistance when it comes to that out of me. It ain't gonna happen.
No, I understand. Remember, we had the conversation about remember what K Slay. We was talking about this and that. Remember that? I don't know. It's still online somewhere. I'll
Yeah,
send
well,
it.
anything with Slay. Slay was one of my
No,
teachers. I
that's
was
what
a
I'm
student of
saying.
Slay. Yeah.
Listen, because matter of fact, you kept asking me what neighborhood I was. You in the beginning you thought I was a gang member. I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
guard
know.
body.
I mean, bro, you got to remember, I didn't seen New York go from being what it was, super authentic. And I tell niggas straight up, I don't even know why New York even embraced anything, no Crip in the blood, when y'all niggas got y'all own culture, y'all own slang, y'all own swag. Every different borough, 10 different ways in each borough. I never understood that shit. It's just real shit. I got it. Corey tells me the story. You know, Rikers Island and the Spanish dudes or whatever. Okay, cool. The Monster Cody book. I said, yeah. But what was stopping niggas from just being named after they blocks? Y'all niggas got
Because you
a
know why?
million
Hold on.
blocks.
Let me explain on. Let me explain to you on behalf of the nation of the gods and earth. It was impossible to push that envelope of being a gang member because you know that don't represent
It
no
didn't make
gang.
sense. That's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? But you
And
couldn't
this
push.
why K Slay told me, said, Wack, when that nigga saw Busta Rhymes lock them bees with Birdman in that studio when he signed them, That nigga shut down for a week. Cause you know Buster talked that God body shit, right? He said, yo, Wack, this shit didn't went everywhere. Buster throwing up gang signs. And you know Buster talked that shit. So I got it and understood it, right? Because I remember every year he used to go to like some type of gathering they had, you know, the 5%ers.
Yeah, the
And
ciphers, the
yeah,
ciphers.
and he
The
started put,
Parliament, the Parliament.
yeah, he started pulling back from that because he started to notice the mix of niggas, you know, cripping in blood, but still, you know, on the other side of it.
But
So, but that's neither here nor there. I, me and your shit was really always some trolling shit. You more or less now Reek is a New York antagonizer,
Yeah,
and he did it for attention. He never seen in New York, never been to New York. He can't tell you nothing to fucking about New York. It's just what it is, right? So I understood that, and I knew I was gonna take a hit because the nigga was running my stage. So I got that. But overall, bro, I'm gonna be real. It's a lot of business that be conducted. It's a lot. It's a lot of shit that could be going on. Oh, you come on, bro. That all you got to say? All right, we got that out the way. You got some business you want to talk about, bro? You got some shit we could do. Something you want to put on the table? You got a
all right, so
resource?
let me go ahead and tell you, man. Me and Stack City, I fell back off this app, whatever, for my personal reasons. Been taking little losses. People been dying, kids. You know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
grown people. So, but anyway, me and him, we working on. We got the studio. We just waiting for the ink to dry.
hey,
We gonna
yo,
have.
P, nigga, you got AIDS, nigga. Shut up, bitch.
Come,
Yo, get
yo,
him
look.
out of here, bro.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
see
so
that type of shit.
Out of
God.
here.
now he's out of here. But basically, what my whole main thing with unstricken mentality is about pushing the culture forward because you got this saying poverty stricken mentality. You familiar with that?
That'll be for me. That's them niggas in them parks and them garages.
That's where I'm going at. So unstricken mentality was, for instance, people like me, people like you, Stacks, people that's in here that didn't stay stuck on that block. Because a lot of us is still stuck on the block.
Totally understand that.
That's what the unstricken mentality. But I know Stack City, he had his own thing. So we said, fuck it. Let's just put something together, which is gonna be called Press Play. We're gonna do a podcast talking about
It's gonna
everything.
be the East Coast new jumper. It's gonna be in Jersey.
Yes, that's a
We got
fact,
the
Wax.
studio.
That's
We
that's what we
renovating it
on
Okay,
right
now.
now
now.
watch this. Now watch this. What do you mean by East Coast no jumper? Do you know the significance of no jumper?
Nah,
Yeah.
Do you understand the significance of
nah.
no jumper?
I'm gonna tell you what I
Listen, I
do
look at
know. Hold
listen.
on.
I look at new.
Hold on, I'm asking him.
Hold.
Listen, I look at New Jumper as a West Coast based podcast where y'all promote y'all, which is nothing wrong with that.
That's cap, because I just had a Hebrew Israelite from fucking New York. I don't give a fuck about where a nigga from. If a nigga call me and say, Wack, we in town, yo, Wack, I need this or whatever, bro, that ain't no West Coast shit. That's a podcast. Now, I'm going to tell you the significance of No Jumper. No Jumper is the only mainstream podcast that's independent. It's a fucking Cash Money a podcast. It's everybody else is tied to a major platform. Act is tied to Spotify. Uh, Drink Champs Revolt. Gillian Wallow, Barstool. Everybody else is tied to a major platform.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
nigga
Now,
is
now that's a fact.
that
That's a
nigga's
fact.
100% independent, right? So now, do you know how to set your podcast up so you make money? Do you understand the
Yeah,
setup
as
of it?
long as you own the IP.
No, no. Here you go. The video is one thing. 50 no about 65% of the money is made on the audio. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a jewel. It's a New York nigga from the Bronx. Respected, he's a businessman. He on my floor. His name is Latif. He's very quiet. He owns a big ass platform. He don't do a lot of talking. He comes to LA every couple weeks and sees me for his other business. But he has a platform, right, to where he can take you guys shit, put it where it gotta be, split the audio, monetize it over there, monetize your video, and he'll do free merch printing for you. His name is Latif. He's from the Bronx. See, this the type of conversations, right? Niggas need to have. I'm getting money. I don't give a fuck if I don't talk to nobody. But I come here for the people because I'm the only nigga like me who don't look at niggas and say, all them niggas beneath me, fuck these niggas. These niggas get a bag, get on top of the mountain, they don't come down. Y'all can't ask them no questions. You can't, they ain't giving you no resources or nothing. So we gotta filter out all these kids, bro. We do got some 30-year-old kids. Like, all right, fuck you, fuck your mama, suck a dick. You do business with 6ix9ine, that's cool. You got something to talk about getting some money. I don't mind giving you niggas the jewels. Do I got the cheat code? Definitely. My thing is, the New York niggas I know, whack, this what we trying to do, can't you help us? They don't come in not knowing what to do and saying burn to push the bridge. Even if they on some finesse shit, they gonna learn the ways of the bridge before they push that bitch. So it's just confusing and like, how long is niggas gonna go to screaming about a bunch of kid shit before niggas really entertain the business? Cause I do got a debt to New York. K Slay was very detrimental to my earlier years in business because he gave me New York radio. I was the only West Coast nigga with New York radio through Slay. YG, Kendrick Lamar, J Rock, Nipsey Hussle, all these niggas had to come through me to get New York radio. And once they got New York radio, then they got New York interviews, and then they got spun in all the clubs. So all this narrative niggas be pushing, Wack don't like New York. You are a very weird individual.
All right, Wack, Wack. I do want to do this because I see the brother. This is one thing, and this is how we looked at him as how people on the West look at